Yo guys, it's Movies here back with another Steelbook review, and it's one I picked up only recently, I suppose, but haven't opened. From Zavvi again, UK Steelbook, Marvel Studios, Black Panther. I have seen the movie before I bought this Steelbook. My thoughts on it are probably that it's a good movie, but it's not quite as good as some people have made it out to be. I kind of think it relies on the special effects a bit too much. But it's got a good story behind it, and it's by no means a bad movie. It is pretty good. Just probably not as good as some people made it out to be. I don't know if that's to do with a lot of people saying it's fast. It's a brilliant movie. Everyone's like saying, "Oh, it's a magnificent movie," and then I got my high hopes up on it and thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be really good. This is gonna be really good." And when I finally saw it, I was like, "Okay, it's good, but maybe it's not that good." But anyway, this Steelbook is a release that's been brought out recently by Zavvi, as I said. I think it was $24.99. Marvel ones are usually a bit more expensive. It is a 3D Steelbook, Blu-ray Steelbook. As you can see, there's a 3D logo, and still in its still got the cellophane around it at the moment. So let's just get that off. Take a closer look at it, shall we? Okay, doing that. Here's the back, guys. So you get a quick description on the top there about the movie, the cast, and everything. It is a 2-disc, a standard Blu-ray and a 3D Blu-ray inside. Here are the specs. If you need to read them, then please pause. Again, with a lot of Marvel ones, Steelbooks, it comes with the that sort of pouch sort of J card, which I said before I do prefer, because they're just really tidy. They just slip them back in after watching them, and then just store on the shelf just like that. So these ones are I guess you could say the better quality J cards, rather than some of them that come about it. Some of them are just like very thin pieces of paper. To be fair, yeah, you do buy it for the Steelbooks, so the back piece doesn't really matter that much. But when they're like this, when they're like made of quality card and they're just really tidy, they're worth keeping, I think. So let's just kind of try to slip this out. Here it is. Just as I said, very nice actually. They're just, if all Steelbooks had J cards like this, it'd be cool. But I don't know, I'll end up keeping all of them. Well, I do end up keeping all of them anyway. But it'd be much easier, much tidier to keep. Okay, moving on to the Steelbook itself. Is it matte finish or gloss finish? I do believe that is a matte finish with spot gloss. So it's matte finish in the back with that silver grey, and then this image of Black Panther is spot gloss. Quite nice, really, overall. An artistic sort of painted way of our main character on the front there. But I'm not a real big fan of grey and silver Steelbooks. I don't know why. I've never been a big fan of it. I've collected loads and loads of Steelbooks, but I've never really been a fan of grey silver steelbooks. I just think that they're quite bland sometimes, and even if you had masses of colour on the image itself, if it's silver, I tend to not really like it that much. Do you know any good silver steelbooks or grey steelbooks that you can recommend me and tell me to have a look? It'd be good to know your thoughts, guys. Put it down in the comment section below and tell me about it, and I'll check it out. Maybe you can encourage me to be a fan of silver steelbooks. But yeah, I'm usually not a fan, but this one is pretty good. I mean, the matte finish on the back there, on the grey colour, and then you have this really nice spot gloss image on the front there, as you can see. That's nice. No title on the front. That's something quite common with Marvel releases, and I know a lot of people don't like it. I would prefer title too, but I'm not too fussed about it on the front, as long as it does have it on the side, which it does. So I'm just thankful it does actually. Very, very small title on the side there, but you know, as long as it is there. Before they were doing all images of the characters on the side here, one by one, down right from the top of the steelbook down to the bottom of the steelbook. And whilst that's very nice and colourful, I would rather have the title on the spine. It's just that when you put it on the shelf, it's so much easier to recognise. Yeah, but I wonder why they've gone and made that bit black then with a pattern on it, when the background of the steelbook is grey. Okay, there's not a big issue, not a big issue at all. At least it hasn't got the 3D logo stuck everywhere. In fact, the 3D logo is not anywhere on there. It's not on the front, obviously. It's not on the side, so that's great. On the back, we have another cool image of the Black Panther character. Yeah, I think it works very well. I think this sort of brush stroked image is really nice. So quite well done. Yeah. And this is some, oh, I'm gonna break it, damage it. And this is from someone who doesn't really like grey steelbooks, so that's saying something. Inside, we have a nice image on the back of all the characters, I think, and the scenery. Both discs are plain blue, just like Marvel Studios normally does. It's quite boring. Maybe they should change it and put some artwork on it, you know. But anyway, I guess it is what it is. So you get the 3D Blu-ray there, and underneath that, if I can get it out, that is, you get the standard Blu-ray. And there it is. That is the inside image, inside artwork. It's pretty cool, this one actually, because yeah, I like the fact that they're just like spaced out each of the main characters on the top there, and then there's this beautiful scenery down below with Black Panther on the right hand side there. So yeah, nice. And there is the steelbook opened up, where you can see both images of the character, the main character. Yeah, I mean, it's not, as I said, it's not groundbreaking, but you know, it is quite nice. It's quite nice for a steelbook. That's great. Yep. Obviously, I'm reviewing this after it's been released, guys. So if you might already have this one, a lot of you, because this is already sold out. If you haven't and you want to get hold of it, there's many different ones going on eBay. Some from the US, some from Germany, all over the world. I mean, I think most of them have the same artwork, standard artwork worldwide. Obviously, if you're going to go for the more provocative deluxe releases, then probably they're going to be a different artwork with a load of extras on inside as well, like if it's a blue fan release or whatever. Yeah. Well, guys, tell me what you think of this Steelbook, and do you like it? Do you not like it? As I said, if you know of a good Steelbook that's grey and silver, let me know, because I need to check it out. Make me a fan. If you like the video, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new, because I've got plenty of other things to show you, plenty of other things coming, all movie wise, Blu-rays, Steelbooks, DVDs, what have you. But for now, guys, until next video, bye for now.